All right, welcome to week 8 of the Tonto's Demise podcast. I'm Hillbillies on PCP, Tonto Bowl 6 champ at the halfway point, sitting here with a bunch of people.
I'm Disco, never been champ, always a bride. It's made, never a bride.
Kevin Bean, manager of the Dub C Hooligans, back-to-back Tonto Bowl champs, and just like when I was 13, did all my growing at once, and then everything said I'm done. So I haven't done shit since.
Matt Dowling, Tonto Bowl 1, 3, and 16 champ.
Shawshank Athletics, Tonto Bowl right fucking now champ.
Ooh, world champ.
Wow.
World champ in the
Tough
house,
talk.
guys.
Current champ. You know, our version of Josh looks more realistic than Craig's.
I loved Craig's version of Josh.
I
loved the way he made him talk too.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's debatable.
Oh no!
I thought that was you.
Pretty debatable how he. That was a great impression.
Yeah, that was awesome.
So is Craig drawing like a Weird Al Yankovic song? Like you're just honored to a parody being done?
Craig has all of us in his notebook. He has all of us drawn, probably in multiple notebooks. Keeps them
Not
under
me.
his bed in his nightstand.
He has no disco.
Some clothed, some nude.
Well, he does of you, Disco, but yours just has like a hole like in the mouth. It's real weird and uncomfortable. It hasn't made the camera yet.
I almost spit right onto my computer. That was a good one. That was a good one.
Disturbing.
Well, this is awkward.
So many people and nothing to
It's a
say.
captain,
That's too many guns in the fire.
No. Delling looks like you're ready to
Enough
pose for like Tiger Beat.
What the hell is Tiger Beat?
What?
What?
That's where like the Coreys used to be on the cover. Corey Haim and Corey Feldman all the time.
There we go.
My sister used to have copies. You have an older sister. I can't believe you never saw a Tiger Beat laying around.
I thought it was called Teeny Bop or Teen Bop or something.
No, Tiger Beat. It was
Tiger Beat.
for teenage girls.
Where
They love that
JT,
shit.
JTT was on the cover, but not Disco's.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
Not yet. Not
Sorry.
till this week.
All
So
right,
it's
let's get this unfinished business
football.
started.
Is this
Oh,
a
Brian,
football?
why don't you kick us off, Brian?
You sure?
Yeah. Unfinished.
Buddy.
All right. Well, this is gonna go out to Craig, and I thought long and hard about. I was hoping he was gonna be here about what I was gonna say in response to his conversation with Josh, and I said, you know what? I'm just gonna do it in the form of a song and
Oh no.
a little open mic, if you will. You can't see, like I have a keyboard below, like a piano keyboard below my keyboard. So I'm just gonna play a song you guys might recognize, and
Musical
we'll see how it
treat.
goes. Hold on 1 minute. Are you kidding me? I have my lyrics on a different page and I can't minimize. Never mind. I figured it out.
Wait, hit escape, Brian. It should allow you to minimize.
I'm good. Can you still see me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good. All right.
Back your
All right,
stuff
here
up.
we go. Now, this is my
You
first
just
time.
check it down, Tom.
This is my first time at this coffee house, so bear with me. There we go.
Yeah, hold on. He's playing a song. You talk to him.
I love it. Hopefully you can hear that all right.
Hi.
A long October, and there's no reason to believe that this month will be better than the last. I can't remember the last time I scored 200s or even had a chance to win. And it's one more loss up in the Tontos. And it's one more week of sobbing. If you think we could just end the season, I wish we would. Wow, 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 wow. All right, that's what I got so far.
Oh,
That was wonderful.
fantastic.
Could you hear my playing?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Bean, I love it. I love it.
What?
He
He
had
has
the,
the long lighter.
he had the long lighter out.
The Kevin
Oh, did he?
McAllister lighter.
Nice. You should have told us it could all been in the chorus on the wow, 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 wow.
I thought it'd been great if I had choreographed that with everybody. So
That was wonderful.
just to put a bow on that, yeah, Craig, it is only the halfway point of the season. I know at one point in your recap you said, the season's almost over. No, it is not anywhere close to being over. And
Hey, Dad. Hands
oh, there-
Brian. My
hey,
dad
Ro-
says fantasy football.
hi, Rowan.
Hey, you're kind of stepping on my man's unfinished business there,
No,
Roman.
welcome to the league.
You're Chicken McNugget. You're Chicken McNugget.
Thank
Yeah,
you. I sure am. I sure am. So anyways, as I was saying, Craig, I know that I might have started the season a couple times 0-5, 0-6, but never 0-7. And I don't see this losing streak coming to an end anytime soon. And the last thing I'll say is you need to man up and be a part of this league. I don't want to hear you thinking about shutting it down or finding like the motivation to come back week after week. If you're in Tonto's Demise, you got to man up and be a part of this league. None of this like only if I'm winning, not this fair weather fan crap. So
And
anyway,
to that point, Brian, I don't think anybody here that I'm looking at has started 0-7
no, no,
ever. So
yeah.
just saying.
And and I'd like to say that it was because of like injuries, but no, there were no injuries really to speak of.
No, he had a shitty draft. He has a shitty team. He's playing shitty. His team is shitty. I don't understand why he doesn't. I don't know. I don't get it.
Yeah.
He did it himself.
Yeah,
He
I was
forgot his
actually-
magazine.
forgot
If
the
he
mic.
had good players, he traded them away for a Brees Hall, which don't think he'll be playing anymore this year. So.
Well, he called it the fleece for Brees.
I heard that. That was good. That was good.
The fleece for Brees. He called it.
What if this is like some just
Okay.
crazy setup by Craig? Because if you remember the entire draft, like every round, he was just like, "Oh, this is going exactly the way that I wanted it to.
Exactly.
Exactly how I planned it. Exactly what I thought." Like, what if he's just outfoxing us all, and he's gonna somehow come back from this and just crush us?
He's not coming back from 0-7.
Not with the lineup he's putting out there.
He
At the end of the
built his
video-
season on week 8.
Well, I was looking at his lineup earlier because he's in the market for keepers. I was like, well, who would I trade him for? Who his best player? And I was like, man, his
Marquez.
team sucks. Man, his team sucks. I don't want any of them.
Maybe Mike Evans as your WR3, but
Yeah, but you'd have to get Mike Evans plus Sutton, plus Cortland Sutton, maybe. Then maybe you give him a keeper.
you could just throw Sutton right in the garbage pail, my friend.
Well,
See who's throwing
that's
him the ball.
That's his second best player. I'm just trying to help him,
Craig did say he's only about 3 games out of 6th place, so he hasn't completely given up hope.
Right.
Okay, more like 3.5 because his point total, he can't tie people and get in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that would be the Kevin Bean argument. High point total, poor record.
Just have a seat, man.
We'll get to that, I'm sure. Here.
I'm
soon.
sure.
What about Josh's unfinished business? He's got to get his
I
business. in.
already went through it. The fleece for Brees.
Fleece for
Oh, that was it?
Would you want more?
Fleece
I
not be
thought you
done.
had more.
Maybe later. I'll just jump in and do it random. I don't follow this schedule bullshit.
Can't do it in public
That's
right now.
that's
He's
what
looking
I
around.
look. That's the way I like it. I like the random rant out of nowhere where you're like, oh yeah, and another thing that should have been in my unfinished business.
That's right.
My only unfinished business is with the Baltimore Ravens offense creating some type of a touchdown allergy for my boy Lamar Jackson, and for them somehow forgetting that quarterbacks need to throw the ball and throw it more than like 5 yards. You know, got a guy with a rocket for an arm, and you're not going to let him toss the ball down the field a little bit. Get out of here.
Their
got
offense
him on
is
the bench
quite
this week.
anemic.
I thought you were gonna go, and I'll go next because this kind of touches on a little unfinished business. Is actually good business I have for my friend right down here,
Oh,
Kevin Bean, who just
Chiefs?
unexpectedly just throw out a thing like, "Hey, Kadarius Toney, the Chiefs," and I was telling him earlier. I had these chili dogs last night, and if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have been taking this epic dump and like reading through some shit. It pops up on my thing, and the first I ran, did not walk, and went and grabbed Kadarius Toney. I thought that was great. So like I said before, it probably won't pan out, but if it does, oh man, that'll be an epic story for a while.
Well, apparently he just went on, and he is magically no longer dealing with a hamstring injury now that he's no longer on the Giants.
Yeah, it was totally bullshitting. And
Imagine
wait, I had one more piece of unfinished business. Where is it? What is it? Oh, Craig saying how much better he is than Brian. He
Yeah.
already covered that. And then 2 weeks ago on the podcast, I said Goonies never die, trying to quote the movie. And of course, everybody knows Goonies never say die. Of course, they do die and will die eventually. So that was with myself for misquoting a movie. You know how much I hate to do that. Otherwise, you're all buttes to me.
that's great. You're correcting yourself. I love
Well,
it.
for the fans at home who
Yeah.
think I'm an idiot, I just, caught up in the moment and totally misquoted that. Ooh, I like that jacket. All right.
Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Ooh, cows.
Mhm.
Did everybody go on? Bean, did
think
you go
we're-
for unfinished business?
Yes.
Yeah, mine's
Just you, Maddie.
Ravens.
All right. I got 4 things.
Oh,
Jeez.
damn.
Oh boy.
Maybe 5. I don't know.
Well, buckle up here.
Number 1, nothing to do with football. Cars that come on ramps that have like a 200 to 500 yards to go, and they cut you right off.
Yeah.
That pisses me off.
All
Yeah.
right.
Number 2, my neighbors directly across the street. First, I've complained on this podcast about the one guy that didn't have a garbage can, but has a Mercedes, but refuses to buy a garbage can to put his garbage in. He's since corrected that. Now he has a garbage can. Fantastic. The neighbor next to him has a BMW, a Polaris all-terrain vehicle. His girlfriend Mercedes, his mom's got a Mercedes, whatever. He owns like a freaking bar. The dude has a garbage can, but the garbage company refuses to take his garbage. Why? Why would you refuse to take your garbage in a garbage can? Because guess what? The motherfucker does not put his garbage in garbage bags.
What?
Oh, so he's just throwing his old chicken bones right in the thing.
Yes. So like when I'm walking the dog and I come up on it and like it's got maggots covered all over and shit.
I've
Yeah.
never heard of that. What does he do? Take
What?
his garbage can outside and dump it into the other garbage can?
I guess so. I don't know. I've never seen him actually physically dump it. It's in the garage, I guess.
Never heard
But
of this.
like I would have never noticed if like because the garbage company must have just they put it back down and had the lid open. And I looked at it and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. That's one of the most disgusting things. I was like, you're a pig. But like I don't understand. What is the correlation with these people having expensive cars, but they don't know how to do garbage etiquette? So weird.
That's very.
I mean, do you guys have one of the garbage people that come in and it actually grabs the can and kind of lifts it in?
Yeah,
And they still won't do that?
they won't do it.
Which I
wouldn't
think
do it.
is odd because those garbage bags are getting ripped anyway. Like,
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
But-
Why we just need to eat the rich and be done with it.
Yes, I agree.
Okay, what was that? Was that 2 of 4? Keep going.
That was 2 of 4. Yeah.
All right.
Number 3. My unfinished is with gags. Dude, bro. The Stephon Diggs thing, man. I shot you a message. I said, we'll talk from the moment I was leaving my house. I was going to the wedding through Pittsburgh traffic downtown. I can't make an offer. He's like, oh, you better hurry up. I'm looking down like at a red light. I'm about to go in full traffic. I was like, hurry up for what? He's like, I got a doozy of an offer. And then I park my car and I see that it's DeAndre Hopkins and Miles Sanders. That is not a doozy of an offer. That is a shit sandwich.
Yeah, I offered him
And you're eating it, my
CMC.
friend.
Shit
I offered him
sandwich, man. You
CMC.
really
He
gotta
wouldn't
say
take it.
that.
Wow, you offered him CMC.
I was gonna do it as part of a package, but yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. See?
Wow.
Terrible. And
That's
the
some
Nats-
home cooking with Ed Denton right
It
there.
is. Everybody
Right.
once had to win.
apparently. And the last piece was with Craig. Craig says like I'm trolling the league.
Oh yes.
He watched
yeah.
this thing saying
I
he's like
saw
he doesn't
that.
think my team's that good. He doesn't understand how I show up to the draft and like build championship caliber teams year in year out, which is not completely true. And I know that Bean and Bigler, when they did a podcast years ago, actually maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, they made that point where I had like Kirk Cousins and I think Jordy Nelson and Bean said every year Detling, everybody drafted one way and then Detling's drafting. And we're all like, what the hell is he doing? But somehow it comes to fruition. That's my main thing is that you want to know what it is, Craig? I let the draft come to me. I don't know. I show up. I barely know anything. Yeah, I'm flipping through the paper, but I just let it come to me.
Deli,
And I got lucky. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, I have Josh Allen. What do you want me to say?
And
But
Cooper
my
Cup.
team is 6-1. Your team is 0-7.
And Cooper Cup, Josh. Where are you?
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome,
There
Devlin.
he is.
Well, you're welcome for what I gave you.
Yeah, thank you.
I
Thanks.
can't remember what it was, but
You know what though, Detling, there's something to be said for that because there's been a number of drafts that I think I over prepared and I started getting these like sleeper guys in my head
Oh yeah.
that they were gonna be amazing and I took them way higher than I should have.
I did
Yep.
that this year. Across the board.
You're
Sky
you're
Moore. Sky Moore.
you're almost
Worst
better
draft
off
I've
not
ever had.
preparing.
Worst draft
Well,
I've ever had.
I tried. Well, hey, I have the sleeper guys on my head too, but then you draft them higher, and I'm like, oh shit. What am
No,
I supposed
listen,
to do?
Maddie, the bottom line is you know football, so you don't need to prepare all that much. You know who's good, you know who's bad. I mean, it's really, and it's honestly, it's partial luck. I mean, if Rashad
Yeah.
Penny doesn't get hurt, who knew
Right.
KW3 was if KW3 was such a high value pick, he wouldn't have been there in the 14th round or where the fuck
Right.
you got him. So like you
11th
said,
round.
you let it come to you.
And the only reason I took
Guys
him
you
is
like.
yeah, nobody else took him. And I was like, well, I might as well take Kenneth Walker now. And I think I might have taken Melvin Gordon before him.
And Amari Cooper, nobody wanted. You're like, well,
Yeah.
shit, I'll take a gamble on the guy. And
Yeah.
look, when he's not
Right,
getting
exactly.
4, he's tearing it up.
Well, hey,
Yeah.
Delling, you misinterpreted Craig's whole rant. It was
I?
basically it was a compliment. He's like, you make it look easy. That was what I took away from it. He's like, you make it look easy.
No, but he
know.
did say that Maddie is very underprepared. Didn't know
I
what
know.
the fuck was going on after round 3. No, he was
I know.
insulting.
I know, but I would
Oh,
have taken it as a compliment.
At least I didn't forget my magazine.
Yep. The year of the shrimp pasta.
Yeah. And that was damn good pasta. And my fifth thing is
Oh jeez.
you guys did great on the podcast last week. Good job.
Oh, thanks.
Obviously.
Big
Yeah.
Creepy
It's
Phil, I
15
was
minutes
happy
later.
to
You got-
help.
I know.
I
Anything
didn't even
else,
want,
or
dude.
no?
I wasn't even gonna do it if you showed up, Matt, because I was so upset about Matt Ryan. And look, 8 days after he torches me for 70, guess what? He's benched because he sucks. Okay, for him to go 76 on me, I didn't get over that until I beat Gags. Really,
It was an anomaly.
it was so sick. Yeah, because he fell right back to earth with his 40 points last week. Guy's a fucking bum.
All right, well, let's move it on because we got a bunch of people and we got a bunch of matchups.
Brian has to go to work.
I do, but I'm not going to be doing a lot of teaching, so that's good.
Brian
no.
has a half day tomorrow. He'll be fine.
I do. I
You
have
just
to do.
sleepwalk through that shift.
Why do you
Yeah.
have a half day?
Well,
I'll
it's
get
PD.
Halloween party, baby.
That's right.
Oh,
Right.
you say PD?
Yeah, there's my lyrics.
What's PD?
Professional development.
Oh, okay.
All right.
You know, I'll dysfunction.
Did we lose Josh?
I thought I just heard him, but
Yeah, he's
he's
there.
still there.
He's
he's there.
working on the bowling scores. He's there.
Okay.
Oh,
he was
I'm done
he was in his
bowling.
car.
He's done bowling.
He's in his car.
Now he's giving us a
Yeah,
little
I'm in my
Witch
car now.
project. Look,
All right, we had no new trades. Who wants?
Oh, and
to-
fuck you, Kevin Bean, for stealing Tennessee. Fuck you.
There we go. Unfinished business. There we go.
There's some more unfinished business.
hey, that's all right. Tampa Bay is actually playing well so far. They've got a freaking blocked kick and 2 sacks already.
Oh,
And I
wow.
have them on the bench.
Did they block a kick? Where was I for that?
Who Tampa Bay did? I think
I
yeah,
didn't
right,
see him
right,
block the
right,
kick.
right at the end of the first half.
Oh, okay.
All right.
And
Bean,
Jackson
give me-
has more already by halftime this week than he had last week in total. And also on my bench.
Mom had to run to Tays.
All right, Bean, introduce. It's all about the Benjamins.
All about the Benjamins, baby.
What?
All right, let's look. Let's take a quick look at this. There's only two competing offers here. We had Marquise Goodwin, and I bid $22, and Jut really wanted him for 75, so he went all in on him. Got him for $75. And then the other one was the Tennessee D, and as you just heard, Josh was very angry about losing this one out to Bean. He bid 2, and Bean said, I'll add 10 to that for $12, and he got him. It's a good steal.
I lost my defense last week, I think, to you, Brian. So this week I was like, I'm getting the defense. I'm giving a shit.
And
Josh shouldn't have. Josh should not bid. He only bid $2, cheap bastard.
I know, but still, most people
Still.
when they're going after defenses
What?
don't bid more than $1.
well, it's clear that Bean won this week's. It's all about the Benjamins. That was very boring.
He didn't
Wait,
win. I
what?
let him have it.
What are we looking at here? Oh, are we looking at just? Can we look at the non-contested?
Yeah, right here. Let's go all the way down to.
My crack pipe.
Oh, let's look at Jake Elliott
Uh...
for $7. Brian got him.
dude, he's going.
Explain.
Well, first of all, I need a kicker next week because I got to buy. And this week they're playing the Steelers, so I figure they're probably going to put up a bunch of points on the Steelers. So I'm going to play them against you and probably get 15 to 20
Tampa
points.
Bay did.
Yeah,
What's that?
I understand that you think he's going to have a great game, but I believe you could have just slept in, woke up, and made the same tranny for $0.
Huh. Was there a
How
bid?
did you talk yourself into 7? Because first of all, you're like, okay, $1, I'll get him, and then you're like, ooh, someone's going to go 2.
I talked myself down from 8. All right.
I think you could have saved $7 and still got him. That's all.
I think you're probably right.
What is going on with Marquise Goodwin that Juddy paid $75 for him?
DK Metcalf is gone for multiple weeks.
I don't think they're certain about that, but well, his receiver core, he lost 2 good receivers back-to-back weeks. Hollywood, then Mike Williams is out for quite some time. So
He either got carted off because he got hurt or he had to take another shit. Nobody knows. So,
either way, he didn't come back
That's right.
in the game.
Goodwin did have like a 22.7 point game last week. So, I mean, there's something there.
Just means more touchies for Tyler Lockett. That's all it means.
Exactly. Okay, so if we could scroll up a little bit
Yeah.
here, and let's just look at this Kadarius Toney. First of all, Matt, I played Jacoby Brissett on Sunday. I wasn't hanging on to him. Okay, I wasn't like, oh, I can't wait to love this guy. But
You should have like been taking a shit in your mouth when you put him in for 1 week.
so Kevin sent that text at 12:40, and you could see at 12:41 is when I made that transaction.
So
That's what I get for like being at work, trying to work on a project. And I see that. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. And just post it.
And I've been hunting for receivers, so I know who's been dropped and who's out there, and I knew he was out there. But like I said, I ran, I did not walk, and I
I need
grabbed
to up
him.
my Adderall.
No Adderall needed. I was just like, I'm grabbing him, taking him.
I would love some Adderall, to be honest. But
Who wouldn't? The shit's awesome, but that's for another podcast. Don't do drugs, kids. I'm just kidding.
I want a doctor. I can't get a doctor to give me any.
Yeah, because they could recognize your drug-seeking behavior when you say it like that. You know.
Yeah, exactly. You don't just walk in and say, "Hey, give me some Adderall."
Well, I told you the what do you call it? The depressant story, the antidepressant subscription, right?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Go for it.
When I was getting my preventative exam, and they asked me all these questions before the doctor got in, and I was like, somewhat, never, all the time. It was like, are you tired? All the time. Are you motivated at work? Never. When you do this, there's like never, da da da. And then they walk out, and then the doctor comes in, and I'm just being honest with the doctor or with the questions for one time in my life with a doctor. And she looks it over and says, tiny little Indian woman, she goes, are you depressed? And I'm like, excuse me?
Ah,
Like, she's like, all these things that we ask these questions for, they're to see basically if you are either suicidal, severely depressed. And she's like, you say here you haven't slept in a while, you're not motivated to work. I said, I have a newborn baby or a baby that's not 1 year old yet. Yeah, I don't sleep that much. I'm not motivated to work because I do the same damn thing every fucking day, and I don't get to go, and there's no room to go upwards. And I was like, she's like, so you're not depressed? I was like, she's like, because of this answer, I'd have to prescribe you an antidepressant or pill, whatever those things are. And I said, no, I'm not depressed, but if you want to give me some Adderall, that'd be great.
wow. Did you
If
say
anything to
that?
help with, with me not sleeping and, paying attention and stuff and not falling asleep at work. I was like, yeah, that'd be great. Give me some Adderall. But she didn't blink twice.
Wonderful. Yeah, she saw right through you, man.
Yeah, worth a shot. Worth a shot.
Yeah, I was like, what's a guy got to do to get some Adderall around here? God damn it.
You know what, the kid? You know what some of the parents do at my school? Well, they take their children's Adderall.
Well, I don't want to do that because
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of that too. Well, look, I don't think
Should
children
children
should be
really
on
have
Adderall to
I
begin
don't
with.
think so.
I don't know. I don't know. They take
Amen, Bigler. Amen.
whatever the prescription is equivalent for children.
Yeah, take that.
No,
Hocus
dude,
Pocus.
I've heard of children that are getting 20 milligrams twice a day. I mean,
That's
dude, if I
crazy.
took 40 milligrams of Adderall in a day, first of all, my house would be cleaner than it's ever been, but I'd be sweating my nuts off, running around like, dude, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's a thing that's
can't
been overdiagnosed, this ADHD thing, and that I think they're starting to kind of pull it back a little on it, is all.
Yeah.
For a
Could you
while there,
imagine a
they were
7 or
just
8
giving
year
it.
old kid?
No, I'm a 42-year-old man and I'm overweight, dude. And I take fucking 30 milligrams and
Yeah.
I'm buzzing and all over the place. So I'm starting to see the how good Sky Moore could be kind of bullshit. You know? Sky,
well, he won't be that good with your Kadarius Toney there.
I caught that guy anyway.
All right, Josh. Intro this week's matchups.
You want me to do it?
Yeah,
Well, who's the first matchup we're doing?
No, you got to just do the
just intro it. We'll
song.
figure it out.
Oh, I got to do this week's matchups.
Yes.
Rowan, say this week's matchups really loud.
No, you have to sing it.
I'll take that.
How do you do?
I heard this week.
This
Matchup.
week's matchups.
I actually sounded really good. I didn't even say it. That sounded good.
That was good harmony there.
That might have been the best one.
Tabernacle Choir.
Yeah. All right. What are we saving for the matchup of the week?
I was thinking Josh v. Ed for this one.
That feels right.
Fuck that. Fuck that. Matchup of the week is Springfield Isotopes versus Possum Magic.
Why?
No, it's not.
Yeah, because I want to rag on that fucker.
We can make that the first. We can do that
Don't
first.
rag on him.
Yeah, that'd be the matchup of the week.
All right.
All right. All right. Fine.
Here, let's do Craig's first then. All right.
All right.
Okay.
All right, Josh. Do you want to intro it, or you probably can't see your screen?
Yeah, he's driving.
I can
Are
see
you
it.
driving?
Somebody
He's got
else.
a child in the car. Don't make him do that. Come on.
All right. I'll take the first one.
All right.
All right, and with this first matchup, we have the Springfield Garbage Dopes going up against Possum Magic.
Dumbest name ever, by the way.
Yeah, super dumb. And Craig still looking for that first win. Possum Magic going for 500, and no surprise, Possum Magic projected to win. So let's get right into it. Quarterback, we have Kirk Cousins going up against, hold on, I gotta move this out of my way, Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts.
Hurts so good.
That's a plus matchup for Cousins, though. Arizona is pretty rough in pass defense.
So is Pittsburgh.
Exactly.
Yep. All right, receivers. For the garbage dopes, we've got Evan, Sutton, Ayuk going up against Pittman, Amon St. Brown, and Brandon Cooks.
Oh, Brandon versus Brandon on that line. I love that.
Nice,
That's
nice.
cool.
Tree size.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Going with
Tree
Craig.
size.
What?
If Amon Ra stays healthy, which he was not concussed based on what they were saying, he was just looking. They're gonna be pulling guys anytime they look a little wobbly. But if these guys are healthy, I still like Possum for this one.
Yeah, I'm
I mean,
gonna
has
go.
Pittman done that much this year?
Nah.
No, I'm gonna go with Craig on this one as well. Can we give him a slight edge? Delling?
Oh, I said tree size.
Okay. All right, running back. The garbage dopes have Tony Pollard and Naeem Hines going up against Aaron Jones and Damian Pierce.
Possum.
Awesome.
Yeah, possum.
Not
Not
Not even a
close.
contest.
Go, Gus. Yeah.
So it looks like Craig was serious about benching all of his Packers.
Yeah.
In the
As
tight
he
end
should
position-
be.
Yeah. In the tight end position, we have the $150 man, Taysom Hill, going up against is it Gregory Dolchich?
I think it's
It
Greg.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gregory.
I'll take Tasty Hill.
Yeah, I'll take Taysom.
Okay.
I'll take Dolce.
Dolchich.
I'm going Dulcich too. I like that kid.
All right. And in the flex, we got Schultz, who how many games has this guy even played or even made it through the first quarter?
Trash
Yeah.
bag.
Going up against Jacobs. Oh my goodness. Josh Jacobs is a beast.
Josh
He's a monster
Jacob.
this year.
I
Jacobs.
think this is where Possum beats him. I mean, this is where Possum wins the game.
Yeah, probably.
Excellent analysis there, Josh.
All right.
Yeah. I mean,
Mm.
All right. And in the kicking position, we got Gano versus McLaughlin.
Gano.
You know what?
Think
I'll
it
go
up.
with McLaughlin indoors against kicking in Seattle in this time of year. So I'm going Chase there.
All right. I'll go
that was
McLaughlin.
some seriously good kicker analysis.
Thank you. I usually like to just blow right by the kickers, but I put some thought into that one.
All right. And we got the NDD for the garbage dopes playing against Washington or Dallas versus Chicago.
Give me
Dallas,
Indy.
baby.
Dallas.
I'll go Indy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, I didn't hear you mention Brees Hall. Is he not in the lineup?
Let's check.
what's
Hold on.
going
Let's
on?
check the bench.
Oh,
Out.
where is Brees Hall?
Out.
Oh, wait. Oh,
There
what's
he
that
is.
IR mean? Does
IR.
that mean he's not?
He's not going to return. He's not going to return.
Oh,
Oh.
is he out for the year?
Yeah,
Oh, the whole
Yes.
year. Oh, was it like an
Oh.
ACL knee or something?
Dang. So
Something that he won't be
he's-
ready for next year's.
you guys are terrible.
Yeah. And
He's so cool.
fleece
Pouring
for
salt in
Brees.
his wounds.
Fleets for Brees. All right. And we got
Craig is taking notes, you guys. He's like, he's like Steve Buscemi and what is it? Billy Madison.
Look, I don't give a shit if he's taking notes. This is coming from a last place dirt bag with no money,
Craig,
no players. I
he's
mean,
putting his lipstick on, and he's like, next year I'm gonna kill every one of these guys.
I'm sure glad I called that guy.
Exactly.
All right. Overall, who you taking? I'm taking Possum.
Awesome, baby.
Awesome, all the way.
Taking Craig.
Awesome.
You can do
Whoa,
it, Craig.
whoa,
You can get a
whoa.
win.
You're just
Kevin
trying to
Dean.
save yourself, Bean. No way. No saving yourself. You already dug your
You
grave.
ain't getting off the list, man. You're on the
Hey,
list.
I took Craig's wide receivers
Look, I need somebody
and
to
his
beat this.
and his
Look,
defense. I
It's
chose.
so funny.
I need somebody to beat this guy before I play him because I don't want to be the one who loses this fucking
I know.
guy.
I know. You will never
Well,
live
hey,
that down.
I was
for one-
terrified
for one
of that
think that,
same thing, Bigler.
Yeah,
I went into
think
Monday
Craig was-
night and I was like, I cannot be the guy that Craig gets a win against.
Oh, it'd be so sick.
Well, I was
I-
looking at that too. I don't play him till later in the year, and I was like, man, somebody please lose to him before he gets to me.
Please let this guy sneak a win, and then
And you know Craig's
I-
team somehow always gets stronger as the year goes on. So
I, for one thing, Craig looks great in lipstick, and I hope that he does not take his anger out on me.
I know. All right. Let's go. What do we want to do next? Want to do Biscuits versus Dub C? Do we want to do me versus Bigler? Whatever.
Sure. Let's do me versus you, Brian, and then someone else can call this one, obviously.
All right. Detlinger, Bean, you gotta enter this one.
I
Okay,
don't
Bean,
want
do
to
it.
enter my own matchup.
No.
Definitely
We're
take
doing
it.
me versus.
No.
Oh, I'll take this one. And next we've got the Hillbillies on PCP with that photograph that's terrifying versus Disco and Danny AIDS.
Also terrifying.
For totally different reasons. We've got Dak Prescott versus Chicago up against Russell Wilson. I can't believe he's still on the lineup.
Well,
I gotta go Prescott.
Yeah, I mean, clearly Disco's just kind of like doing one of those joke things where you're putting this guy in the lineup and he's going to put the real quarterback in later. So I get it.
No, I had the real quarterback in a plus matchup, and then he got benched for Andy Dalton. All right.
Oh wait, so
I
this is
try.
for
I
real.
was
Oh,
gonna play Winston. He has a great dude.
This is for real. I'm sorry.
This is
Attack
for
them.
real. They're playing Las Vegas. They made Davis Mills look like Tom Brady when he was good.
So wait, this is your real team.
This is my team.
Ooh, sorry.
Ouch.
Sorry.
Hey, look.
Wide receiver. We've got Devontae Adams, Deontay Moore,
DJ.
DJ Moore, and Deontay Johnson.
There we
Sorry.
go.
Up against Scary Terry McLaurin, Jerry Judy, Paris Campbell.
It's Perry Campbell because
Oh, pardon me.
it's Terry, Jerry, and Perry.
Versus Triple
I
B.
gotta go B on this one. Devontae Adams.
You know what? I'm gonna
I
go.
got-
I'm going Disco because Devontae has the runs.
He does.
He's got the shits. He's throwing up everywhere, and Heineken likes Scary Terry, and Jerry Judy's coming around, and Paris Campbell's a PPR machine. Go Disco.
Wait, is that Jerry Judy? Is that the Russell Wilson to Jerry Judy connection?
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is.
He's
Get
got
that
the
out of here,
oh,
Kevin.
that's Disco all the way.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go Hillbillies on PCP only because the only Indianapolis wide receiver that is associated with Gay Paris is a Pierre Garçon, the waiter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Peter Waiter. Yes, I remember him.
Yeah.
All right, moving on.
Hold on. I have to take my receivers because I'm not playing any WR4s.
Oh,
Ow. Ow.
Wow.
that was a good one.
Ow. Ouch. What can I
So
say?
Let's just
right
let,
now.
let it hang there. Now let
I
it hang
can't
there
even
for 1 second.
argue, dude.
I know.
This is the
You
worst.
left Bigler speechless. This is hard to do.
The worst receiving core I've had in my entire life. I'm not gonna
Yeah, you
lie.
usually pride yourself on your receivers.
I know. Whatever. Moving on.
So mad right now. Running backs. We've got Travis Etienne and Harris versus Uncle Lenny Fournette and JTT Taylor. You got to go Uncle Lenny and Jonathan Taylor on that.
Yeah, got a good.
What's
Disco.
wrong with Taylor? No, I don't know. Indy's not looking good, man. I don't know. Etienne is the man now.
Oh,
Yeah.
but
I'm gonna take
Damian Harris looking good. How's he doing?
Hey, I didn't say anything about Damien. I said Etienne. You know what? You're right, Disco.
Dude,
At least you're not playing any RB4s, right?
that's true.
No.
That's very
Exactly.
true. That's very true.
Is
I'm going
Damian an
Disco as well.
RB4? He's a
Yeah.
fucking waiver wire guy.
That's all I
Got
got,
the-
baby. That's all I got.
All right. In tight end, we've got Mike Gesicki versus Darren Waller, the baller.
Gesicki.
It's sexy.
Waller.
I don't even think Waller's playing.
He's playing. He practiced the
back.
last
He's
2
back.
days. All right. Be cool, man.
Gesicki's trying to get traded. Gesicki.
I got to go
Bitch, don't kill
Gesicki.
my vibe.
All
Man, they
right.
got-
Then we've
All right.
got in the flex Drake London versus Joe Mixon.
Who do you like, Brian? I want you to tell me who you like in this one.
You know I love Mixon on this one.
All right.
Drake's got
Mixon.
one target for like 6 yards.
And no Jamar Chase equals more touches for Mixie. Sorry, Josh.
That's all
then
right.
We've got I don't know who Mayor's first name is versus
Brett.
El McPherson.
You didn't even let me
El
give my
McPherson,
opinion there,
baby.
Kevin. What the
What's
fuck?
that?
I didn't even get to say my opinion.
Oh, I'm
Joe
sorry.
Joe Mixon.
I'm really
and
distracted
dude,
by.
that's
Joe
not
Mixon.
even like you just say Mixon and move on. Nobody thinks Drake
That's right.
London's gonna.
You're
Carry
lucky.
on.
Hey, you're lucky. Kelsey's on the bye.
Yeah, I'm sorry. My level of self-loathing right now for putting Jackson on the bench this week after he's shit in my mouth the past 3 weeks in a row, and now he's going off.
Literally shit in your mouth.
I'm very distracted by that. Sorry.
Hey, Kelsey wasn't on the bye last week. Just saying.
Ooh.
That's true. Thank you,
That's
Josh.
because hat trick
for beating me.
Cardman, you know, baby. 6 touches, 3 touches.
All right, Detling, since I stepped on you, you can step on me here. Why don't you introduce the kickers?
Evan McPherson and Bill Maher.
No, it's Brit.
Oh, It's
Exactly.
Brett Maher?
McPherson.
And it's L McPherson.
Ella McPherson. I'm going with Ella McPherson every day of the week.
I'm probably putting Elliot in there, so Elliot.
Right, you have more than one
Elliott.
kicker?
Put him in now then, tough
Oh,
guy.
Yeah,
Wow,
he put
dude,
$7
$7
on
kicker.
I rolled with him.
Fine, we'll do
For
it.
$7, you might as well. He is doing it.
Fine, we'll do it.
Wow.
This is the first. If you guys are new to the channel,
Boom.
no one's ever changed their lineup
Live.
live.
All right, we're back. Look at this.
All right, well, now I'm
projections
going with
change.
Brian.
Boom.
Oh yeah, now I'm even closer. Okay.
Now I'm going Jake Elliott.
Yeah, Homer, go ahead.
All right, and last we've got the Buffalo defense versus the San Francisco defense. Buffalo's going up against a struggling Green Bay, and San Francisco is up against LA Rams.
Why? First of all,
Oh,
San Francisco is being disrespected. They just put their thing down against them. I'm going San Fran. I'm sorry.
Buffalo. Dude, they're coming fresh off the bye. They're ready
Staunch
to feast.
homerism. Yeah, off the bye is when defenses tend to,
Feast.
no,
Do really well.
I don't know. But San Fran, look, come on. San Fran's
San
getting their
Fran's good
guys back.
defense.
They have
Yeah.
Troy Polamalu Jr. on their team. I like them.
All right, looking up and down these lineups. Disco's got a great couple running backs. I'm taking me.
I'm gonna go Disco because Dak's got a tough matchup.
It's true.
He hasn't looked
Yes.
sexy since he got back.
It's true.
Yeah, no, Disco's gonna win this one handily, I think. Sorry, Brian.
wow.
Handily.
Gatling?
I'm gonna go Brian. I think Prescott is gonna pass the ball a lot, and I think that Brian's wide receiver core is just too much for a big league team to handle.
That's not a wide receiver core, man.
Triple D, man.
Adams, Moore, and Johnson. That's a core trio.
Oh, all of a sudden DJ Moore's good. All you ever did was rag on that piece of trash. I don't understand this, but all right.
Sam Darnold, baby, or PJ Walker.
All right, all right.
I gotta go Brian because Disco is still starting this guy.
Oh.
Nice. Oh my goodness, that's amazing.
Quarterback.
God, I didn't
amazing.
want to, you guys. All right.
You still have time. You can swap them out.
No, I feel like these London games get weird and they get shootouty. I think Russ puts up a solid game this week. He said he's ready to rock, and I like rock and roll.
Is he playing in London?
Yeah.
In London,
He's ready to rock.
I mean,
maybe he
could
sucks
do
in
well
the
because
States, and then he
historically
does well
teams do-
overseas.
yeah. I mean, historically, teams have a lot of really good offense when they have jet lag and play overseas.
Thank you.
Can we get
You
Rashad
never
White
see
out of this
scores.
fucking game? You piece of
Yeah,
shit.
It never looks like a soccer score when they play overseas. You'll be fine.
Never.
Disco,
Fuck
did
you,
you hear
Rashad White. Get your head out of your ass, bitch.
Disco, did you hear Russell Wilson worked out on the plane ride over for like 6 hours?
No, 4 hours out of
4
the
hours.
8. Yeah,
Sorry,
look,
4
he's a
hours.
fucking dork. I don't like
Yeah,
him.
he's so
all right?
stupid. So stupid.
He's the bane of my existence.
He's
We've
doing,
said,
like,
look, we've
squats
touched
in the
on him
aisle.
quite a bit over the past few weeks, and I feel like he's gotten off light. He fucking sucks. I understand this, but what am I gonna do? Go play Brissett again? Go pick up Davis Mills or some of these other
Mariota's out there.
pieces of yeah, exactly. Precisely.
Any guy who was dating and then married Sierra and saved himself for marriage, I can't trust him.
Mm.
Hey, you could
What?
hey, you hold on. You could try to stop me with Drake London. You could take Mariota to cancel out my Drake London.
No, that's the opposite of what I would do.
Just trying to help
Look.
you out.
Listen, go ahead and talk that shit, just like I talked that shit on Matty Nice. How'd that work out?
Hold on, we didn't get Josh's.
Not so nice.
analysis. Josh, who you taking?
For between Drake London and Mixon?
No.
I mean, what the fuck are you guys talking about?
The whole matchup.
No,
The whole
overall,
matchup.
Yeah.
The whole
Overall.
matchup, I'm taking Disco. Not,
Oh man.
Yeah.
I don't
My
even really think it's
man.
going to be close, to be honest with you.
Oh my
Thank you,
goodness.
my friend.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, he's the world champion. He knows what the fuck he's talking about.
What's our next matchup, B?
All right, let's do. You want to do you versus Biscuits?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right,
Let's
Detling.
get through that little
Detling,
bit of
Detling, intro this
self-loathing
one.
real quick.
Yeah, he has
That's
to
what
do
we're
this because I gotta do Juddy versus Matty
Yeah.
then.
This is you, Detling.
All right, hold on. Let me click on it here.
We're on Dub C versus Biscuit.
Right. All right, here we are. Biscuits and Porn in second place at 6-1 versus the Dub C Hooligans in a very
Before
close
we start,
seventh place.
I would like to mention that one on the end of Biscuits and Porn, that was me, guys. That was me.
Oh, nice. Congrats.
I also like to mention that Josh is a turd for interrupting my introduction, and that he's been in 3 places during this whole podcast: the bowling alley, his car, and his house.
I love it.
Dude, he's multi-talented. That's why he won the league. He doesn't even, he could be anywhere and beat your ass.
I'm a multitasking mofo.
Hey,
Is the
hey,
bowling
Detling.
alley like 5 minutes away?
It's 20 minutes away.
Hey, Detling. Knock knock.
What's that? Who's
I'll
there?
be in just a
Interrupting
second.
Josh.
Interrupting Josh.
Hey.
Oh, Jesus. Moving on. For quarterbacks, we have Tom Brady versus Geno Smith. That's even hard to say with a straight face.
He's playing great this year.
I know it's still hard to say. You know I hate him.
Tyler Lockett, baby.
I'm going
with Geno
Brady.
Smith.
Are you
I'm gonna go
peeing?
Brady.
Are you seriously peeing, Josh?
Geno's the Giants are a tough matchup for Geno, I think.
They're tough, but I'm still going Geno.
All right.
I've seen these
Tom Brady
projections
sucks
going
dick for beer
Geno as
change
well.
this year.
Brady's gonna get like 20 points in the final quarter, maybe 30.
Yeah, we got a tie game here. Yeah, it could be an interesting
Yeah,
one.
he's on the sideline yelling at his center right now, so
Nice.
not
Again?
looking great.
Again. All right. Moving along to the wide receivers. We have CeeDee Lamb, Chris Olave, Devontae Smith versus Debo Samuel, Justin Jefferson. I almost said Jim Jimerson, and Josh Reynolds.
Nice, Jim Jimerson. Jeff Jimerson.
I'm sorry, Kevin. I'm gonna go with Biscuits based upon Debo's a little banged. They got Christian McCaffrey in there now. They don't have the best matchup either.
Debo,
Jeff's awesome, but Josh Reynolds, ugh.
Debo's got a hammy issue. He might end up going to the bench,
And who?
just because he might not play. And
Who do you put
if
in?
that happens, I'll move Wandale Robinson into Debo's spot, and then I'll move Murray into the flex.
Oh well, in that case, I'm gonna go with Biscuits and Porn.
Yeah. Given that information, I'm going Biscuits.
I'm still going Biscuits. Yep.
Mhm. Justin Jefferson's gonna crush this week.
He very well could.
He's gonna win
Probably
it for
will.
me single-handedly.
He could.
Very well could.
I'll
All
take
right.
Dub C. You know what? Screw you guys.
Talking
Are you
about
still
Josh.
are you still in your house, or are you like at a Kogo's?
I'm going to the bar.
All
Reggie,
right.
hold on a second, please.
I put my daughter in the closet with some Doritos and Mountain Dew. She'll be fine. And I'm gonna go to the bar.
That's
Feels
not
right.
an excuse at all. Running backs, moving on. Brian Robinson Jr., Devin, or as Josh Allen likes to call him, Motor Singletary versus Christian McCaffrey and Ramondre Stevenson.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you not call him Bang Bang Robinson? Did
Yeah,
you miss
seriously.
the memo?
Did you not get them? Everyone has to call him Bang Bang Robinson.
Did not.
Or bulletproof. Bulletproof
Yeah,
is
either
a
one.
acceptable second.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Bean by a bunch.
Yeah, I've got to go with Kevin on this one.
I'm going with Kevin too.
McCaffrey is going to be a monster this week.
He probably will be.
Especially if Debo doesn't play.
Stevenson is your best, one of your best players.
One of your best
Not named
picks.
just Jeff.
I don't disagree.
I'm going to go with McCaffrey and Stevenson as well. All right, tight end here. And there's some breaking news. It's Will Dissly, Mark Andrews, and Mark Andrews is knocked out of the game with what is said to be a a crunched shoulder.
Crunched.
Yeah,
Is that official?
It's honestly, that's what the notes say. He's got his shoulder crunched on early second quarter tackle, and it's a calamity for a team with a banged up number one receiver and basically zero other proven pass catchers. Even with 10 days to heal up for week 9, Andrews could be held out with the Ravens going on bye in week 10. So Isaiah likely. Wow. Are you running? Are you not shitting Bigler? You could run to try to get him.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm good.
Well, you can't pick him up now.
He's playing anyway. I can. He's playing. So.
All right. Well, I'm still going Mark Andrews.
Can Dissly get 6? I'm gonna go Dissly.
I'm gonna go Dissly.
Think Dissly? You don't think he can get more than 6 points?
I just took it.
I don't think he can.
He'll get 8.
Wow.
One touchdown catch.
That's
if he
it.
does nothing but catch a touchdown.
He's touchdown dependent, man.
Copy and paste every tight end not named Kelsey.
And Ertz.
Ertz?
Ertz. He doesn't catch touchdowns. He gets 6 catches for 60 yards.
Not anymore. He doesn't.
Don't worry. DeAndre Hopkins won't last. Moving on. We got the flex appeal. DuVernay versus Wan'Dale Robinson. I gotta go Wan'Dale. What a great name.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Duvernay. There's nobody left to catch the ball.
I'm going Wan'Dale, especially now that they traded away Tony. He knows he's the true number 1 beast there. He's gonna feast.
Yeah, you could be right.
I'll go Wan'Dale. What the hell?
All right. Kickers.
Wan'Dale.
Oh, there's Josh. Kickers. Myers versus Yahweh Koo.
Koo every time.
Myers.
Myers.
You guys, Myers.
Devil's advocate.
Yeah. You're ridiculous. Defense. Denver versus Jacksonville or Tennessee versus Houston?
Tennessee, because I friggin' wanted them.
The Tennessee.
Denver.
Yeah, I'm going Tennessee on this one too. Houston's pretty rough. Houston's pretty rough.
Yeah, but Denver's playing the Jags in London, man.
Take me to a
Trevor Lawrence is coming around a little bit.
Does anybody remember what the Jags did to the last time they played in London?
No.
Their defense scored like 50 or 60 points.
Who did they play? Do you remember?
It was somebody that was half decent. I don't remember who it was, but I had the Jags defense and I played them and they scored me like 50 points.
Wow.
Oh, nice. I'm too busy thinking about Mr. Wendell since Bean put that in.
Mr. Wendell.
Further proof that the Counting Crows are trash right there. Like that song sucks.
That's not the Counting Crows
song. That's not the Counting Crows.
Exactly. See?
Mr. Jones.
Wait, what? Wait, who does Mr. Wendell? Wait, don't tell me.
The same people that sing the song Tennessee that I was singing a second ago.
Yeah, and that's
AD.
Arrested Development.
Arrested Development.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm taking Bean.
I never pick Bean. I'm going with Jimmy.
I'm taking Bean.
I'm taking Bean
to
the
be
upset.
gorgeous touchdown pass to Isaiah Likely.
Oh, great.
Was it really?
So
yeah. I mean, absolutely beautiful.
That was nice.
Dang.
You know, when I have Lamar Jackson on the fucking bench.
Good. We're having,
Oh, I see. He is on
playing
the
catch up. So
can we scroll down a little bit?
Yeah, here we go.
Look at that.
Ooh,
40 points on the bench.
40 points.
In the third quarter.
Wow.
I'll bet that
I
hurts a
hate
little
myself
bit.
so much right now.
Nah, you're all right. You're all right. You got Gino. What more do you need?
That block kick.
He's got Gino, yeah.
Whoa. Sorry. It's 46.
What?
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
even more.
It was.
Yeah, I'll be
40 to
back. I have to go
Gross.
put a gun in my mouth. I'll see you guys.
I'm still taking Bean.
So am I.
All right.
All right, let's move on.
I think
Taking me.
Beans
All
one
right.
has to do it now, right?
All right, Maddie then.
We're gonna do Maddie versus Darkwing.
I'm ready. I'm always ready,
All
bro.
right.
I'm gonna take Jut in this matchup.
All right, and then this next matchup, we've got 2 and 5, not looking great. Next to last place, the old Kitchen of Love, 2 and 12 altogether. Darkwing Jut going up against our first place current world champion. If the season ended right now, the Yinzer Jack is 6-1.
Woo, woo.
And let's waste no more time. Get right into it. We got Tua Tagovailoa at Detroit going against Josh. Who cares who Josh Allen plays?
Yeah.
Give me Josh Allen.
Josh
Allen.
Allen.
God, I fucking love
I was
that.
gonna joke and say Tua, but I couldn't bring myself to do it.
Yeah, Josh Allen, love him.
I think Tua's gonna have a great game too, but Josh Allen, he's 60. He's 60
Yeah,
every week.
easy.
Okay, and for receiver, we've got none other than Tyreek Hill, Nico Collins with a wonderful projection there, and the $75 man, Marquise Goodman, going up against Cooper, and Chris.
Nice.
I'll go with Cooper and Godwin.
I will as well.
In a landslide.
Yeah.
I don't think
is-
Nico Collins is even going to play.
Yeah. Does Justin have somebody else he'd put in there?
He has no receivers on his bench currently.
2
Really?
Coopers, 1 Cup.
That's a good one.
It's actually pretty good. I mean,
Okay.
I got to go Detling there, but I almost
Hey.
don't want to because Tyreek is what, the number 1 wide receiver in football this year?
Is
Yeah,
it?
don't remind me.
Oh,
Yeah,
He's a-
he's on
he's a freak.
pace for the most receiving yards ever by a wide receiver this year.
He's a fucking joke, and you know it.
Yeah, the guy barely can even catch the ball. All right. And
Yeah,
then
no,
running
really.
back,
I mean,
are we? Can
hold
we?
on, Bigler. I should take Jut just because he can't put Cup in the WR3 spot. Like it's a sin. Like,
Disrespectful.
what are you doing? Like, do you not know how to set a lineup?
I'm 6-1, Brian. Don't matter.
Here's what you do, Matt. You bench all 3 of your wide receivers, and then in order you put them the
Yes.
way that you want
Yes.
them. That's easy to do.
Super easy.
Anyway, forget about
Anyways.
that. Enough about that. More about this. At running back, we've got a man near and dear to my heart, Nicholas Chubb and Tyler Algier.
Tyler.
I think I called him Tyson last week. Sorry for that. Any Algier fans or family. And then going up against Saquad and my favorite pickup in my other league, KW3. I'm going Maddie. I like when it's
Yep.
easy.
Yeah.
Love that. Kenneth Walker. God, he's so good.
Oh, you bastard for that.
Yeah,
I know.
Keeper.
I know.
as a freaking machine. Okay, and then at tight end we've got Dallas Joe Dirt going up against Zach.
Ertz.
Goddard.
Goddard.
Give me Ertz.
I'm going Goddard as well on this one. Okay, and in the flex we've got James. I might play Connor going up against the resurrection of Raheem Mostert.
Must start.
Mostert.
Ooh, good
Give me
one.
Mostert.
Mostert.
Mosty.
Why you make it look so easy, Dylan?
Are you trolling us? What is this shit?
I might be. I'm trolling you guys. Sorry. I've like must start for the last 4 years. So sue me.
No, I had him last year. You didn't like him then.
Well,
2
'cause I got
carries,
hurt.
20 yards for the season.
Well, I
Okay,
wanted
and
him
then
to draft. You did too high.
okay, and for the kickers, we've got Matt Gay going up against Nicholas Folk.
That never gets old. That's good.
It's my favorite. I always want to do Juddy's matchup. I'm going Gay.
Hmm.
I'm going Folkmania.
Of course you are.
I'm
Well, I
going gay
can't
as
say
well.
I'm going gay.
Yeah, give me Matt's gay.
You can't say I can't say I'm going gay. Then your whole thing becomes true.
That's true.
Fair. Okay, and finally, we've got Arizona going up on the road at Minnesota or we've got Miami going into Detroit. I like when it's easy. Give me Miami.
Miami.
Yeah, Miami.
Yeah,
Miami.
fuck you, Detling.
I know, seriously. I only took Goddard just because I felt bad for Jet. Give me Delling. Well, and I took Masqué just to make fun of him.
Well, that's why you take Matt's gay. Yeah.
Yeah, Masqué just make fun
Yeah,
of him.
I gotta go Detling.
All right. So overall, who do you guys like?
Son of a bitch.
I like
I
myself.
don't like Detling, but I want to take his team.
Ouch. Ouch.
I actually do like Detling, and I also like his team. So
Aw,
I'm going
Thank
with
you. I appreciate it.
That's sweet.
I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like I'm 74% sure now. I'm gonna go with Detling.
So
Josh, who you taking?
I don't think you can pick Jut in this game.
No.
Not
That
with the
goes to
straight
7.
face anyway. Yeah. All right. So, well, I
Yeah.
mean, good news for Jut. No matter what happens, he will not be in last place, even if he loses. So,
All right, are we gonna do Gags versus Jay?
well, yeah, I think that's the last one before the match of the week, right?
Yeah. Josh, do you want to intro one or not?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
So for this matchup, we've got Gags versus Jay. Does Jay really still have Andrew Luck as his?
He does.
He
Look at his
does.
eyes. Look how hopeful he looks. Look at his face.
I might not retire. I could come back.
That's what
Hey,
Craig
where's
looks
Raptor
like
Gags?
every week. Every week, Craig's like, I'm gonna win one this week.
Who does Gags have as his picture?
I don't even know. I can't tell.
You can't tell
Some
what that
guy
is either.
sitting on a throne of bones.
Yeah, that's what it kind of looks
yeah,
like.
I thought it was Game of Thrones, but nope.
Gags
All
has gotten a 3-game skid, by the way. He was 3-1 at one point. There.
Yeah, Gags is really kind of fallen off. I wonder if it's because of the trades.
Could be.
I mean,
So
Hopkins did have a good week last week in his defense.
Not as good as me, Cole Hardman.
So for quarterbacks, we got Kyler Murray against Joe Burrow without Chase. Fucking hell.
Oh, Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow.
Yeah, Burrow.
Burrow.
Joe cool.
Waddle, Hopkins, and Julio. Is that guy still alive?
Yep.
Barely.
He has a
Boyd?
pulse.
Against Boyd, Kirk, and AJ Brown.
Give me Boyd, Kirk, and Brown.
Boyd hit a stroke when Chase hurt himself masturbating. I got to go with Jay on this one.
Yeah, BKB. Boy Kirk Bird. Brown.
Yeah, I'll go with Jay.
I think it's Jay, but only reason is because Julio has a 0.
Yeah, I don't know why he played Julio.
They are in the red zone.
Is he having bye week issues?
No, he could play
Oh.
Gallup. He could play Curtis Samuel.
though.
Yeah, well,
Chris-
Gallup's
yeah.
coming off a fat bagel, and Sammy Heineken likes McLaurin. He doesn't like Samuel.
Yeah.
That's rough though, man.
I don't know.
Julio.
AJ Brown
Jesus.
against the Steelers, he's going to eat.
Yeah.
Tyler Boyd without Chase
Yeah.
is the number 2 consensus number 2. I mean, I think his wide receivers are going to have a pretty good day.
Agreed.
Same.
And Michael Carter and the newly acquired Sanders, well, not newly anymore, I guess, against Kareem Hunt and Alvin Kamara.
Hunt and Kamara.
Yep.
We don't
I'm
know what
gonna
the
go
Jets
with
are doing with their
Carter.
running
I'm gonna go
backs
with
yet,
Carter and
so-
Sanders. I think Carter and Sanders are going to pull that one out.
I'm going with Hunt and Kamara.
We don't even know if Carter's going to be their starting running
Whoa.
back yet.
Brady just got crushed.
I bet you guys
Stop it,
didn't know
Brian.
that.
Fuck.
Yeah, you
I'm
guys didn't know
behind.
that Jay is a racist because he has the KKK on his team.
What?
Kamara, Kareem, and Kittle.
And
And
Kirk.
Kirk. That's
And Kirk.
quadruple K.
Quadruple.
Oh, that's even worse.
That's even worse.
Jeez,
Brady,
Jay.
Oh,
get the
where's the
fucking
flag on
ball
that?
down, you dick. Sorry.
Yowza.
So, all right, tight ends. Kittle against Hawkinson. That's Kittle.
Kittle.
All day
Kittle over
long.
the middle.
Kittle through the middle.
Kittle towards the middle.
Especially if Debo's out.
Kittle on the sideline. I had to. I had to. And the flex, Henderson versus Pat Fryermuth. That's That's
Yeah, give me
Henderson.
Fryermuth.
I'll
Muth.
take Fryermuth. I don't like Henderson's matchup.
I know, because that defense, huh? I'm gonna go with Henderson.
Okay. Kickers, it's Tucker, who you guys pick every week, no matter what, against Bass.
Tucker.
Tucker.
Tucker. Fuck you guys. I'm picking Bass.
Yeah, I'm going Tucker.
Got the Eagles against the Jags.
Oh, Philadelphia, all the way.
Both teams have a great matchup, but I gotta go Philly. Their
Philly.
defense lights out.
I
Pick
And they
mean,
it.
just traded
name-
for a pass rusher from Chicago.
Robert Quinn.
Mm-hmm.
Flip.
Kenny
flip,
against Kenny throwing
Philadelphia.
pickets.
you got to take the defense that's playing against the worst quarterback, Jacksonville.
Ooh. Oh.
Ow, yeah. I don't know.
Hey.
Ouch, babe.
What can I say?
All right, so I'm taking Jay.
I'm taking
Gags
Jay
is
as
gonna
well.
hate me for this. He always gets mad when I don't pick him, but I gotta go with Jay this time. I'm sorry, Gags. Love you.
Yeah, I'm
baby.
going Jay as well.
Wow, 5 for Jay. Wow. All right, who wants to introduce the matchup of the week? Who's feeling
Me.
it?
How about you, Brian?
All right, let's do it. Oh, Josh, why is your name Josh Pilsner? I really don't know.
Because he's Ed
Logger.
Logger, so I'm Josh Pilsner.
Got it. Yeah.
But then wouldn't the P in Pilsner be lowercase?
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna have to change
Did
that.
you change that right
Ooh,
now?
will you change it right now on the live stream?
I'm gonna go in.
All right. I'll refresh after you change it. And now the matchup of the week. 4th place, Ed Logger. For some reason, everybody loves him this year. Going up against Josh Pilsner, fresh off a win against the Hillbillies. And
Not tough to do, from what I hear.
from what you've heard, you have no experience it yet. Starting in quarterback, we've got none other than Derek Carr going up against David Jones,
Or Daniel, even.
whatever his name is. Who knows these things?
You know, I'm taking Danny Dimes here.
Yeah, Danny Dimes.
All right, refresh it.
All right, let me refresh this page. Let me move this. out of the
Rosie,
way.
can you just give me
There
a
we
minute?
go. There's the lowercase p we all wanted. Wonderful. Thank you.
Relax, honey.
I'm going car.
I'm going car.
Did we lose Bean? Or
No, I'm
maybe-
here.
Okay, sorry. My screen lost you. All right.
I'm going by the KISS method. Keep it simple, stupid. It's car.
I picked up Danny Dimes because of his matchup.
All right.
And especially taking car when someone has to justify why they're playing Danny Dimes.
I'm playing Dick.
Starting for wide receiver. Why is he not even? We have for Ed Logger, T. Higgins, Stephon Diggs, and Rashad Bateman. Was he out prior to the start of this game?
I don't believe so. I thought he was
No, he
in
played.
there.
did
He
play
wears
a little.
7, right? I definitely saw him.
Yeah. Going up against Jacoby Myers, Tyler Lockett, and Garrett Wilson. Wow, I see a lot of Craig's players here.
I see
Wilson.
there's one of Craig's players, but
For each
I also
team.
puke all over that shit.
It's a 2v3 situation
is.
here.
I'm still taking Logger. Sorry, Josh. Diggs.
I'm taking Pilsner.
I'm taking Pilsner too.
Yeah.
That bagel's gonna hurt, and
Higgins and Diggs. Whew.
I think
Yeah,
Mick
I
is
gotta
gonna
go
get
Josh.
the run on Monday.
Higgins and
Sorry,
Diggs
Brian.
are beautiful, but it's hard to overcome a goose egg.
Josh, you taking yourself?
I think it's going to be a wash.
Okay.
That's
I
what
think
I
I
think
could say-
too. I didn't want to pick anybody, but I'll give you the slight edge, Josh.
I think it's going to be a wash, which is good for me because
Yeah,
this
I
is
think
where
so.
I was really screwed after Chase
Yeah.
went down.
All right, in the running back position, we have Swift and Cook going up against Harris and Henry.
Whew. Man,
Henry and the Harrisons.
I'm going Swift and Cook because Najee Harris sucks.
Najee's got a tough matchup. Yeah, I got to go with Swift and Cook on this one too.
Yes, give me
I
Swift.
mean,
and Cook.
Henry against Houston is a tasty matchup, but
I think Henry's going to score 30. And I think
Yeah.
He
Henry,
always
a
scores
lot
30.
of
He
touchdowns.
does always score 30.
they're going to be checking down to Harris all day long against Philly.
I think it's going to be a Swift Cook to the balls for Josh.
oh, it doesn't matter. Have you
Ooh.
watched running backs getting check downs against Philadelphia lately? And then just getting their fucking heads blasted off?
Do
It's
you see me
gross.
give a fuck, Kevin?
You will at the end by the end of Sunday.
Uh,
I'm gonna have to go Swift and Cook.
all right, in the tight end, we have Higbee versus Pitts.
Gotta
Josh
go
knows-
Higbee. I
Josh
can't
knows how to
pick
pick some
Pitts
tight
until he
ends.
does something.
This is
Yeah.
my biggest disappointment, man. I was
Yeah.
put so much on Pitts, and then
Really?
Mariota
It's
sucks.
not Allen Robinson.
well, he's also. You know what? Both of them. They can both kiss my ass.
Higbee. Dude, Drake London gets one target. That's ridiculous. So Mariota is like he's sinking that ship.
It's not Mariota. It's the coach.
Maybe.
He don't trust the quarterback.
All right.
Higbee. They gave Tyler Algier 20 touches.
Yeah.
I gotta take a quick breather here. I'm going Thielen, the Swede, and Baltimore.
All right.
Wow. This is the matchup of the week, and he's like, "Peace out."
I think
All right.
Rosie was
Oh,
calling.
oh, gotcha. All right, Thielen versus Robinson. I'm feeling Thielen.
Yeah, Thielen.
Thielen, baby.
You know what? You guys were just. You know what? No, you can't have Talvin Cook, Adam Thielen, and Jefferson all eating stew. Somebody's
point.
going to get something,
Good point.
and then somebody else is going to be saying, "Where's my shit?"
Yeah.
And I think it's going to be Thielen. He's not going to get a damn thing. And Allen Robinson is, you know what? I called him the other day. And I said, listen, Penn Stater, catch the fucking ball. I'm sorry Matt Stafford is a racist.
Wow.
I'm taking Robinson.
Okay.
All right. Well,
All right.
I think Minnesota is going to eat their stew. The only person that's not going to get it is Irv Smith Jr. So I think it is a Thielen, Cook, and Jefferson week.
All right, Matt. I don't remember. Okay, fine.
I almost fucking picked up Likely today too.
Oh, did you?
I
really?
almost
Well, I
picked
would
him up,
likely
too.
do. What's going on?
I need a tight end next week.
He's
and I
got like
almost picked
20
him up.
points at this point.
Wow.
All right, Carlson versus Suck Up.
Carlson, the sexy Swede.
I
Give me
don't
suck up.
care.
I don't care.
All right, Baltimore currently playing, or the Rams versus San Fran.
Baltimore.
I'll take
Baltimore.
yeah, Baltimore.
Yeah, I think Baltimore's going to edge this one. I actually don't think it's going to be too much. Kansas City laid the wood to San Fran last week, so I didn't expect them to do that good. They got like close to 30.
So Josh, what's going on with Elliott? Is he hurt?
No, he sucks.
I mean, he did pretty well against me.
I think they were saying he's not likely to play this game.
Yeah, he's I don't remember what it is, but he's
Well, he
probably
scored-
not going to play.
Scored 2 touchdowns
then-
against me.
Got a knee
know.
contusion and a sprained MCL. Or I'm sorry, a thigh bruise.
All right, overall. Sorry, Josh. Sorry, Josh Pilsner. I'm going Ed Logger.
Yeah,
I
this
gotta
is-
go Ed too. I'm sorry, Josh. You got some bye week issues here.
Yeah, I got to take Ed as well. I apologize for that, Josh.
Hey, don't apologize. Every time those guys used to pick against me, I would win.
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking Josh for the upset. That bagel's going to hurt him. It's going to be a Danny Dimes kind
Possible.
of day.
Possible.
Well, you just sealed my fate. Now I'm going to lose.
I just call him Dimes.
But a great matchup, two great teams, and I'd love to see them both at full strength going head to head.
Yeah, true.
I'm really if Chase is out 4 to 6 weeks, he's by far my best player, and I'm just happy I've got 5 wins because
Yeah.
if I can squeak out another 2 or 3 before the end of the year, maybe get me into the playoffs. But
Derrick Henry heard you say that.
Uh-huh.
well, Derrick Henry needs to pick his shit up then if he wants to be the best player.
He's been doing pretty damn good for you.
He has, but not as good as Chase.
25.
I don't know. I don't
Chase
know.
is
You know what?
great.
Let's settle this. Click on him. Find out who has more points. I don't even know.
Hold on. You want Henry versus Chase?
Yeah.
All right. Give me a minute. I gotta go to your
Dude,
match
Uncle
record.
Lenny's done dick since the first drive of the
The
game.
last
like,
2 games, Mark
cocksuckers.
Chase has had 33 and 32, but it's been 12s the whole way through, except for that first game.
All right. So who has more, Joe or Delling?
Let's see here.
I'll let you figure that out. I'm going
It's
back.
Derrick
to-
Henry. No, wait. Overall, I think it's actually Jamar Chase. But Derrick Henry had a week 6 bye. What did Cincinnati have a bye yet?
Not till week 10.
Okay, then I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with Derrick Henry.
All right. Let's take a quick look at the standings. This is the official halfway point of the 20th season. Any takeaways from the standings here?
My takeaway is I'm lucky as hell to be 5 and 2.
I'm lucky to be 4 and 3. I'm a 10th in scoring. But you know,
I
my
am-
team has heart. You know,
I am unlucky as hell to be 3 and 4.
Yeah.
My team sucks. I'm lucky to be 6 and 1, and I'm gonna be looking for some trades.
who says their team sucks when they have 100 points on the next highest scorer?
Yeah.
I think
look
you're
at-
just trying to, you know, do the disco reverse psychology. My team sucks, but I always win strats.
Look at what I'm
Good.
circling here. Look at
Just gonna
Doug
keep
C.
circling that. Thank you
Yeah,
for that, Brian.
1341. That's ridiculous.
Also, a little piece of Kevin, I showed you the roadmap on how to beat Gags. You don't sit there and say, ooh, I might lose. You say, Gags, you submit because I'm going to beat that ass. And look what happened. McCole for 3 touchdowns. Be confident in your team. Go out there and kick some ass, all right?
I have had 350 points more scored against me than Josh this year.
I know.
That's
Why are you
disgusting.
singling me out,
It's
bro?
because of your attitude about it, because you're like, oh, you think of the worst case scenario and then it happens. You got to stop thinking like that.
Hey,
Just
take
like
a-
I know I'm going to whip Brian this week because his team's trash. And that's
You think Russ is gonna go over the pond with Judy and put up some big numbers? Think again.
dude, by the time you wake up on Sunday, your game's going to be over.
We'll see, dude. Hey,
We will.
There's that reverse disco psychology
know.
you're talking about.
dude, look at Biscuits on a 6-game winning streak. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one loss was game 1 of the year.
We
Who was that
know.
too?
We know.
Me.
It's gonna
Me.
suck when he's 6 and 2 at the end of this week.
Ooh. And that one loss for Yinzer Jags, I'm proud of that one.
Right there.
Yeah, he beat me. I don't want to talk about him.
Motherfucker.
Wow. What is he up to now? 60 points?
I can't do this with you guys.
Uh,
This is year 2
That
ahead
that
of
was a
me.
double dagger to me because not only did he just get another touchdown after not scoring any touchdowns for like 4 weeks, but he got a touchdown to fucking Duvernay. Oh no, it was a handoff, thank God. But Duvernay I'm playing against.
Oh, yeah. At least
Oh
it-
yeah, well at least now I knew what was going to happen before it even happened.
Yeah, now
That was
you know.
wonderful. Thanks, Kevin.
All right.
Why can't you see it?
I'm behind.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know you were behind, baby.
No, it's that $5 NFL plus. You know, I
That's
mean, you get what you pay for, I guess.
All right. Any final thoughts? Because it is past my bedtime.
Yeah, me too.
Brian, I wish you enough luck to come close to disco, but not quite pull it out. It's going to be great. It's great playing you. It's always great playing
Right.
the podcast of power. I'm halfway home from sweeping them, and I think it's my year to take you both down. So I apologize in advance.
No.
I'll try not to rub it in too much.
All right. Well, just remember,
Podcast of
500,
power.
500 is nothing to sneeze at. 4 and 4 is respectable, and don't beat your kids or your wife. Just keep
Wow.
it clean. It's gonna be a rough Sunday. And I don't think we have any Monday players, do we?
I just have this Joe Mixon guy in my kicker. That's all. But don't worry, it'll be all wrapped up by then, so you don't even have to worry about it.
Kind of like Josh did to me. Gotcha.
Dude, JTT is due to hit a couple binks this week.
He's due. We'll just see if it happens.
My final thought is, Brian, if you're interested, Devontae Adams for Jamar Chase, plus who else you got?
I got a lot of players, dude.
I'd wait till after he loses to me because then he's going to be depressed about his third loss in a row, and he might actually do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you-
Plus Chase is
Jamar
out for
Chase,
6
great
weeks.
keeper value, great
Keeper value. Can't keep Adams next year.
Mm-mm.
Can't keep Adams. Hey,
Ridiculous.
I'm not selling the farm.
You should.
Well, if
But
I were-
honestly, it's great that Kevin and Josh, you guys jumped in, and Matt, of course, too. I had a blast doing a 5-way with you guys.
yeah,
It was pretty hot.
Happy to jump in, maybe.
yeah, it was fun fisting
I'm
with
glad
you.
that Brian kind of threw out the shame flag there.
That's right. Well, hey, I didn't even mean for it to be that way. Craig made a comment. I'm like, well, I'm tired of posting it.
Yeah, that was more passive aggressive than my ex-wife. Like, come on.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, hey, I thought Craig was going to jump on actually since he mentioned that.
He's so depressed, man. He
Yeah.
can't. He
He's,
can't do
he's
it.
probably working tonight, right?
Probably.
Thursday, yeah, I'm sure it's a busy night for him.
Here, I can do Craig commentary. It just goes like this.
That's it right there.
Oh wait, next time we'll have to draw Craig. We'll have to draw Craig and he can come.
There you
Oh.
go. There you go.
I'll get to work on. I'll have Rosie get to work on it. I think she can nail it.
I believe in you. I think you can do it.
Anyway, but yeah, good luck to you guys. Hopefully no injuries. May all your teams meet or exceed expectations, and good luck to everybody, but most of all me.
Are you ready, Deli?
Always ready, Brian.
What is that? Oh, tears.
That's Craig.
All right, guys. Love you guys.
See
Take
you
it
guys.
easy. Good
Yeah.
luck this week.
All right. Have a donut.
Peace.
Later.
Later.